Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
Hey, what's going down, hustlers, cappers, gamblers, all around the world? It's your boy Marley Betts coming at you live with another video from Brothers and Betts. Sunday morning upset alert edition. As always, I got my guy with me, Mr. LJ from Houston. What's going down, LJ?
Another Sunday morning, sir. Time to get this money, man.
Hebrew Prince, what's going down, brother? Been a minute. Been a minute. This ain't the Sunday show, but I'll post our records overall in the NFL just because. You know what I'm saying? LJ is about what's that? 3 + 6, 9 games over 500. I'm 6 games over 500. Mikey is currently 4 games over 500. Everybody is in the plus. Start the season off just great. Please, guys, I need all in play first game. So normally we don't break down the games that's on Tuesday, Hebrew Prince, but what we do is on Sunday. LJ, you got a best bet for the Hebrew Prince, my good brother?
For the early game?
For the 1 o'clock games, yes, sir.
Kansas City -7.
Kansas City -7. I'm going to go with, I got 2 plays for you. I'm not sure which one I like more. I like the Lions money line. I mean, the Lions +3, and I like the Vikings on the money line. Those are my 2 plays for today. Early game. I don't know which one to go with. Scary to take the Lions on the road, Detroit on the road, but I think they've been playing some great football, and I don't believe in the Bears.
And Detroit's due for a win, especially after
I think
last
they are, man. I think they got to get a win today. I feel like they right there, dog. Like the Lions team. I'm rooting for them.
Acre on the road for a big game. You see what I'm saying? Because Minnesota can.
Speaking of, that's the other play I got. I got the Vikings. I think the Browns' record is a little fluky. I think they got to win against the Chiefs team that's struggling right now, especially defensively, and they can run the ball. So I can see, Then they got a Texan team with Tyrod got hurt. Before he got hurt, they had him kind of on the ropes, in my opinion. And then they get a Browns team with Justin Fields making his first start in the NFL. So I'm not a believer. And then again, I agree with you. Baker Mayfield on the road. I don't know if I trust that yet. And Kirk Cousins has been playing lights out football. 8 touchdowns with no interceptions. So those are my 2 early plays. My best bet, I think it's the Vikings. I don't know. I'm partial to it. I really like the Lions. They're on the road and I don't know if I'm ready to trust them on the road yet. But Jared Goff is the best starting quarterback on the field. That is the best QB on the field that day, no matter what quarterback starts for the Browns. So
I agree with that. So definitely.
But what we do on this show is, let me get to it. Dang, I know I did the banner for it. What the hell? We discussed upset alerts. LJ, who you got on an upset alert for? Well, I'll go first because we already know one of mine, and I've already said it. I'm going to go with the Lions. I'm putting the Bears on upset alert today. For some strange reason, the Bears are -3. I think this game should probably be a pick 'em, if anything, not -3. But 3 points are home field advantage. So I guess on a neutral field, that's what Vegas is saying, that these teams are dead even. I think on a neutral field, the Lions are better, in my opinion. So I like the Lions here. I'm putting the Bears on upset alert. I think Goff is, like I said, the best quarterback on the field. I like the weapons kind of for Chicago, but they don't have a quarterback that can get them to them. So, I think, what's the DN's name for Chicago? The pass rusher. Khalil Mack. I think Mack is questionable, if I'm not mistaken. He's a little banged up. They got a couple injuries over there defensively. Who you got, LJ, on your upset alert?
I got a couple, man. For one,
give me one right now.
I mean, I don't know if this is an upset. I mean, they're underdogs, so I guess Seattle +3. Russell Wilson has never lost 3 games in a row in his career. This is a divisional game, and I don't trust Jimmy G can move the ball like that. Granted, Seattle defense is the worst in the NFL.
Oh God, it's terrible right now.
Run the ball, and I don't think the 49ers got enough hogs. You see what I'm saying, to keep that offense sustainable running the ball, because they got a lot of injuries. Now, their defense is what's gonna have to win this game to stop Russell Wilson. So I got the 49ers on upset alert, but I really don't think it'll be an upset because that is a divisional game.
Well, they're +3, so I mean, technically,
I
it's
guess so, right?
an upset.
Yeah.
So he beat Prince. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I'm also I took that Detroit +3.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back and give others.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you another one. I'm gonna name one, then I'm gonna let you name another one.
I think Arizona can cover for the Rams today. Plus the 4. It is 4.5 right now.
You think they can cover, or you think they can win?
They have a chance to win, but I would, if I had to put my money on it, I would pick them to cover, because it may come down to a last-second field goal. I think the game will be that close today.
I don't. I don't think the Cardinals defense will get enough stops.
Hey, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to jump on the lead too, because we know the Rams is 40-0 when they have the halftime lead. So
they'll be 49-0.
Play from behind.
That record won't last all season because it's too much being talked about it now, but it'll last this week.
Well, somebody's gonna have to beat them in the second half. That's
yeah. I think it will. They're in a tough division. I don't think it'll hold up this year because it's too much attention being paid to it now, and some
chance New England stays close with Brady today. Is there any chance?
Speaking of, my next team that's on upset alert, it's going to be Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're on upset alert. I told you why I think this is. Do I think New England is a better team than Tampa? No. If this game was in Tampa, would this game be an upset alert? No. It's solely for me, and this is just speculative. I'm guessing. I'm guessing it. It's solely based on how emotional this game is going to be for Tom Brady. And I personally, I am a huge believer in energy. I believe in energy the way Christians believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So mine can be scientifically proven. Now, energy exists. I'm not saying Jesus does it. I'm just saying one can be scientifically proven and the other one it's fake. No one take it as an attack. Energy, emotions, they drive people. You know what I'm saying? As a society, we have very few of us have control over our emotions, and which in return is just energy. I'm not saying he will go out there and play bad. I just think he's going to be so overwhelmed with the emotion of this game. And I've seen people, that's why people crack under pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's the emotions. You know what I'm saying? They get to thinking about shit that can go wrong, and shit starts going wrong, and they get the ball rolling. Huh?
That's minded people.
I'm not saying by no means Tom Brady is not weak-minded, but he's never been in this situation. It's just a new situation. You got all the Bill Belichick shit going. You got coming home to Tampa. You don't think getting dressed in the visitors' locker room in Gillette Stadium is emotional for Tom Brady?
No, because I think he's going to drive.
Emmitt Smith says he cried when they went to Dallas and he was in that visitors' locker room because he was like, "This is not my locker room. This is not home."
It's more about getting back at Belichick.
Peyton Manning said he was super emotional, and they lost. They went to Denver, went to Indy, and lost that game. And Peyton, after the game, said he was just happy that this fucking game was over with because he was an emotional wreck. So I'm not like I say. I just think Bills go draw up a good enough scheme to keep it competitive. I think being in Foxborough. And the fans aren't going to boo initially. They might boo during the game just because it's booing the other team. But when he comes out there and he runs out that fucking tunnel, they're going to cheer the great Tom Brady as they should. I'm telling you, bro, Tom might cry. Tom might cry. He probably crying in that locker room today. I guarantee you tonight he's probably going to cry in that locker room. Being in that visitor locker room, when you've been in that home field, in that home locker room every Sunday or Monday night for, 18, 17 years, all of a sudden you're in the visitor side. Like, that's going to be emotional, bro. I know it is. It's gonna mean something to him. Dang. I don't know if he going to have the best game. You know what I'm saying? He going to be so emotional. Just think about it. How many times he led a New England Patriot team in the fourth quarter on that field to get a win. Now he gonna have to do that to beat the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's gonna play with him a little bit. I'm not saying he's Tom Brady. If he overcomes it and plays well, would I be surprised? No, of course not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're a 7-point favorite for a reason. But I've seen stranger things. And I'm not talking about the Netflix show.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Coming back from the Super Bowl 26-3. That's strange, right?
Coming back from the Super Bowl, yeah, but that's not the same thing. It's not the same emotional, you know what I'm saying? It's different aspects. I don't think you can, I don't think that's a great analogy because the Super Bowl, it's not.
Emotional to beat Belichick. That's going to thrive him today.
That's going to be part of it. That's why I say if this game was in Tampa, then, I think they would stomp the shit out of the Patriots. Blowout city. You're not going to have the fans. You're not going to be in that locker room. You know what I'm saying? It's solely focused on beating Bill Belichick. You're not going to have the reporters asking you, how does it feel to be back in New England? How does it feel to be back in that locker room? How does it feel to see all those familiar faces of people that you have relationships with because you've been there for so long? You know what I'm saying? And now you're on the opposing team.
You don't think they're going to win by 6.5?
I don't think they're going to win by. I'm taking the win, just to be honest with you.
You are?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's like 2 or 3 games every Sunday that are upsets. I don't see why this can't be one.
Because the Patriots have a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, that's true.
How are they going to score?
It doesn't have to be a high-scoring game.
But they have to score something.
No
right?
Gronk, no AB. Is AB back?
Yeah, he playing. But how are they going to...
I just don't think Brady's going to play. I don't think you're saying that Brady's going to have a Brady game. So, no. And I'm saying otherwise. So that's going to affect the score of the game. If Brady goes out there and has a Brady game, they're going to score 30 points and they're going to win. They're going to cover.
Uh-huh.
But if Brady doesn't, if Brady's off just a little bit, if he throws 2 interceptions today, maybe 1 for a pick 6, maybe they get a punt return back, then that's going to change the dynamic of the game.
You counting on special team plays to?
No, I'm not counting on. I'm counting on Bill, and I'm saying. What?
I'm talking about Matt Jones going down the field to put them in a position to score. How confident are you with that?
What do you want to give you, like a scale? On a scale to what?
Yeah.
On a scale to what? Like 1 to 10?
Because you're saying they could possibly win. How many points do they have to get from the offensive side of the ball to win the game?
Oh, if they win the game, it'll have to be like a low-scoring game, like a 21, maybe even 17. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have to be a low-scoring game. It's going to have to be a defensive back-and-forth game. They're not going to win a shootout with Tom. That's why I say if Tom Brady has a Tom Brady game, then this will be like a 30-17 game, and they won't have a chance to win. But if Tom Brady is off today, which that's what I'm betting on, you know what I'm saying? I'm not betting on Matt Jones. Fuck. I'm not betting on Matt Jones. He's a rookie quarterback.
Because the emotions.
I'm betting on Bill Belichick. First of all, this is an upset alert show. So we're talking about possible upsets. So we're not capping
the lowest of them, though, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, can I name better upsets? I mean, my first one is the Lions, and I do have other upsets that I think are better, but it's an upset alert show. So
I got
we gotta pick upsets. I'm actually gonna still bet New England on this game, though. I'm gonna take the 6.5, 7 points. Because I think I really listened to Peyton Manning and Emmitt Smith when they talked about going back home. You know what I'm saying? And he really played a role on how they played.
With them, they wasn't trying to get back at nobody.
I mean, yeah, that's a difference, but I don't think that's what drives him anymore because he won a Super Bowl. He got back. He got the ultimate get back. How How much more? If Tom Brady loses this game tonight, do you think Bill Belichick proved his point? Fuck, Tom Brady proved the point. The point is over with. He left and the very next year won the Super Bowl. What point, nigga? Checkmate.
I
In
think
the first quarterback to win the Super Bowl in his hometown. Checkmate.
I think it'll be worse if he loses to a rookie quarterback with Belichick.
Because I don't think Tom's gonna give a fuck about this shit if they lose tonight. I don't think if Tom retires and doesn't beat Bill Belichick one time in the tournament, I don't think he's like, fuck, that's the only thing I wanted to beat Bill Belichick. He got the get back. The get back was winning the Super Bowl without him. The question was, who was more responsible for the Super Bowls, Bill Belichick or Tom Brady? Tom Brady bounced 1 year Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing Bill can do is go win a Super Bowl and be like, well, they both won one. That's the best he can get.
But that's on the fact because Bill Belichick didn't want him. That's why he left.
Right.
So now Tom can prove to him that I can still play.
He already did that. He won the Super Bowl.
The face, though, that's a difference.
Winning the one game just holds less value than winning the Super Bowl.
That's your opinion, but that's not Tom Brady's opinion.
So if me and you got a personal vendetta, I beat you in the regular season, and then you come back and you win the Super Bowl. I personally prefer the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck that you beat me in the regular season. The regular season, get the fuck out of here. What are we playing for?
He already won the Super Bowl first before he played him in the regular season.
The question was never who's better between the two. They can never play each other. The question was who was more responsible for winning those Super Bowls.
Well, they also said who left to where they were better. Did Belichick need Brady or did Brady need Belichick?
Right.
That's the question. It's not.
And Tom proved I don't need Bill Belichick to win a Super Bowl. I can go win one with Bruce Arians.
But he also had a super team, though, bro.
I mean, but I'm saying nobody's saying that though.
He played.
Nobody's saying the thing was, like you said, could Bill Belichick win a Super Bowl with Tom Brady? Nobody's saying Bill Belichick can't go build a super team. Go get you a team and win you a Super Bowl.
But it's always better to get back at the person that doubted you, though.
I mean, yeah. I'm not saying it plays no bearing. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it plays no bearing, but I'm saying I think that emotion of wanting to beat him is going to be secondary to everything that's being in that locker room and all the good, remembering all the Super Bowls and all the good shit that happened is going to overweigh the spitefulness of getting that Bill Belichick, because a lot of that spite probably left once he won a Super Bowl.
No, it never.
I'm not saying he probably still like, yeah, I don't fuck with Bill Belichick, but I bet it's not the same as it was that first year.
It never leaves
because he won the Super Bowl.
The spiteful still never leaves, though.
I mean, you can't say that because you don't know Tom Brady. Neither one of us can say that.
I mean,
we're speculating.
If you know every player that was picked before you still to this day, I think you still have a grudge and
right. That's I think that's different from my coach didn't want me no more, so I left. But boom, I go win the Super Bowl. I don't know what more. I think the other stuff. You think the spitefulness of Bill Belichick is going to outweigh getting dressed in that visitor locker room? I don't, because he's not going to be thinking about that when he's getting dressed in that locker room. He's not going to be thinking about Bill Belichick until they probably start playing. And maybe once he get in that locker room, he's going to be thinking about how many times he got dressed on the other side. And he's going to be thinking about how many times I put my cleats on the other side, where my locker was on the other side, where my locker was at, what we used to do, how we used to cheer. Oh, me and Grunk used to do this over there. Me and Grunk used to do this here. Me and so and so. Me and Julian Edelman. Me and Jules used to do this. He's not going to be thinking about fucking Bill Belichick. Coaches don't be in the locker. That's the players run the locker room. He's not in the locker room thinking about Bill Belichick. He'll be having all those memories about what him and those players accomplished in that locker room during those runs. He's not going to be thinking about fucking Bill Belichick.
I mean,
so they teach you that. They teach you that in middle school. This is your locker room.
All that sounds good. But I'm telling you, the competitor that Brady is, he is not going to go into Foxborough and lose to a rookie quarterback.
I mean, that's not the question. The question is upset alerts. I'm not saying that's why they're.
You just said you picked the money.
If it wasn't a possible, it wouldn't be on the show.
I mean, I get that, but you picking money line like they're going to win the game.
I did not say that. I said I'm going to take the plus C.
I said you took the money line.
What are you talking about? We'll check tape. I've never said that, sir.
My bad. You got the
Never said that, sir. Never. No, not at all. Just to be clear to anybody out there, I am not taking the Patriots money line, but I will take that plus 7.
So out of all the upsets alert, you saying Detroit is the only one that can outright win the game?
I haven't even named my other upset alerts. But Detroit. No, I like Seattle. Seattle can win outright. I think they have a tougher task than Detroit does, though. I think Minnesota was an underdog. They're currently sitting at a pick'em, so I don't know if you count that. Huh?
No, it's not.
So I don't know if you count that. I kind of like the Colts as another underdog play, but they so banged up. If they weren't as hurt as they are, especially with the guard Nelson going down, I definitely think they can go into Miami and get a win.
Is Houston gonna cover the 17?
I talked about that earlier with my boy Moneyline. I wouldn't put my money on it. Not after watching the Bills just destroy Washington that way. So you ask yourself this: is Heineke a better quarterback up to this point than Mills?
No.
You think Mills is better than Heineke?
Same.
Huh?
I think they're the same.
I can agree with that. I think Heineke is probably slightly better just because he's had more experience. He's at least been in games where he's seen defenses. So, but yeah, the same, slightly better. I don't think anybody would say Mills is better, even slightly. I think it remains to be seen. So, it's so many points you would think they could cover, but I think they beat Washington by like 20.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally wouldn't put my money on it.
I think they're gonna cover that, man. I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah, I can see it. I definitely can see it. I couldn't.
The Broncos.
Broncos Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed off that game, dog. I'm not gonna lie. That hoe is it's too tough for me. I want to say the Broncos because the Ravens are kind of banged up.
Mm-hmm.
And Broncos, man, I think the Broncos. I told you I've been telling you about the Broncos since before the season started. You know what I'm saying? I really like the Broncos.
Took a player prop in that game. Kirkpatrick, since Judy down, I think he's going to get over 65 yards.
I do have a couple props. Say that again. Who you got?
Their receiver, Patrick, for Denver, over 65.5 receiving yards.
Is because Judy's still out.
Yeah.
So you took who? Sir, you took Surtain?
No,
Sutton,
I'm talking Patrick, the receiver. It's a guy named Patrick on the receiver side of the
ball. Yeah, you should have took Sutton.
Yeah, they had it too juiced.
Too juiced?
Yeah. I took plus money with the Patrick dude.
To get over what?
I think it's 65.5 receiving yards.
It's not that bad.
And another one plus 400 that he would get that and Denver win the game.
So wait, say that again? That's not that bad.
I took one separate one with just his receiving yards, and then I took another one with the receiving yards and Denver wins the game.
For plus what?
It was like plus 300. Yeah, it was nice.
I did some props. My fucking pending bet page won't load. There we go. The props that I have today. Did my prop bet not go through? Oh, there it is. I took there we go. I got Tony Pollard over 33.5 yards rushing.
Okay.
Last couple games, I think he's had close to 100. I know he had a damn near 100 in that Chiefs game. And I think the Eagles game he had like 70 something, maybe. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure. But he had over 35. So got that. Then I parlayed these three quarterbacks, or these two quarterbacks to both get over 1.5 touchdowns today. I took the Saints, Jameis Winston. First game in New Orleans. Hurricanes, shit gonna be rocking. He threw two against. He's throwing two in every game except for the Panthers game. He's throwing at least two. So I took that tonight, and I parlayed it with Kirk Cousins over 1.5 touchdowns. He's thrown two in every game.
He's going to get it before Winston does.
I know, but he was so juiced that I had to parlay it with Winston to get it to plus money.
Yeah, I know.
And Winston's thrown two in every game except for the Panthers game, and the Giants have allowed.
But those screen pass though, that counts as a receiver yard, right?
Yeah, so I'll take that.
Touchdown.
Yeah, it counts for me. Just dump that off to Kamara. Let Kamara do the rest of the work.
There you go, get it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't care how I get it. I just need to get there. So those are the three prop bets that I'm on so far. So we did best bets. We did talking props. Oh, here we go. Before we get out of here, we got like 8 minutes. Give me one of these, sir.
Ooh, $5 come up.
$5 come up. I need a 4-teamer from you.
Detroit
Plus the points or the money line?
money line.
Detroit money line.
Kansas City money line.
KC money line.
Green Bay money line.
Green Bay money line.
Titans -7 over the Jets.
Titans, I think they don't cover today.
And the last
That
Seattle
was it. Just 4.
3.
I got Detroit, KC, Green Bay, Tennessee.
And then Seattle +3.
Do you want to take? I just need 4. Or do you want to count that 5?
Oh no, take that off then.
Which one am I taking off? Titans or Seattle?
Seattle.
Which one?
Seattle.
Take off Seattle, leave Tennessee.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Detroit money line, KC money line, Green Bay money line, Titans -6, not money line.
Yep.
All right. That is LJ's $5 come up. Got it written down. We gonna keep track of these this year. I'll put a little note that we only started at week 4. See how we can do on our little parlay. Yep, I'm about to give it right now. Get to my best betos. All right, I got Detroit plus the 3. I got Minnesota money line. I got the New Orleans Saints -7. Packers money line to end the night and play it goddamn safe. I wanted to put 6 so bad, but I was like, that's gonna be the last game. I hate to hit those first 3 and have everything riding on the -6.
They're 0-3 too. Ain't they 0-3? So they gonna play.
No. They won. They beat Buffalo. Remember week 1 in Buffalo. I don't know how the hell that happened, but
yeah, you're right. They did.
It happened.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna do your parlay, but I'm gonna change that Titans play and put your Seahawks play.
Okay.
Because I think the Jets cover. I think AJ Brown's out.
And Julio.
And Julio's out. Somebody else is out. And Tannehill hasn't been playing that good. And I feel like it feels upset alerty to me. But not like I don't think they can win. I just think they might can cover. So you had Detroit, you had Kansas City, you had Green Bay. Green Bay. And I'm going to take the Seahawks instead of the Titans and see how that works. Riding with LJ. See if you hit today, sir. Mine's already in on myself.
So I got Detroit, Kansas City, Green Bay, and the Titans.
Yep.
Got it.
I wrote it down though.
Got it. All right.
All right, man. That is it. Game's about to start in 5 minutes. All you last minute people that hold up the line in Vegas, this is your time. Had a line waiting whole time when you get up there with your little sheet and be like, it's like, bro, we only got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Fucking game's about to start. That's what I miss about Vegas, bro. You walk in the casino, you be like, holy shit, I'm never gonna get there. Fucking line all the way wrapped around that hole. You standing there like, fuck, hurry up, move, please go. Somebody get up there and be like, shit, let me get It's like, bro, we've been waiting in line. You don't know. We've been waiting in line the whole time. What was you doing the whole time?
Indecisive ass.
You get up there. It be people at that hole at 11:59. They're like, man, 12 o'clock. They still in line. Like, game started yet? No, niggas be getting them bets in, boy. As soon as kick out, it be like, because the game don't officially start till like 12:10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 12:05. That shit funny. All right, people, man. LJ, we go about social before we get out of here.
Yes, sir. LJ from A-Town, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow my picks, subscribe, like Raw Words Podcast, stream it on YouTube. We will do a week 4 preview because this is the quarter of the season after today and tomorrow, of course, Monday night. So we're going to do a first quarter preview of all the teams, who's serious and who are pretenders.
All right. Are we doing that tomorrow?
Yes, I'm going to shoot for it tomorrow.
Cool. Y'all be sure to check us out tomorrow on the Raw World Sport Podcast, NFL Recap. Y'all come back on Tuesday for the college show here at Brothers and Bets, and Wednesday for the NFL breakdown. We go break down every game on the schedule, opening lines on Wednesday nights and Tuesdays. It's your boy, Marley Betts, man. Y'all please like, comment, subscribe, talk some shit, post your plays if you good. We trying to win money just like y'all trying to win money. And today is Sunday, so as always, people, call your bookies and let's beat Vegas. We out of here.
Let's go.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems. We gon' make a way. Got no